Hello, my gorgeous friends of Webflow. It's your friendly neighbor Francesco from Supersite here. Today, I'm going to try something different. I'll explain Webflow's workspace plans and the difference between workspace plans and site plans as if I were talking to my hypothetical 10-year-old daughter. Now, I'm not going to pretend I'll cover every single detail or scenario because, let's be real, Webflow's workspace plans are incredibly powerful and offer tremendous flexibility. But for that same reason, they're not exactly easy to grasp, and getting acquainted with them takes a bit of time. So, my goal here is simple: give you a way to digest everything more easily so that when you eventually browse Webflow's documentation, you'll think, oh, this is actually not that difficult. And in the meantime, you get to laugh at me trying to play in the role of a sweet and curious little girl. So, if you're looking forward to it as much as I am, stick around, and if you want to learn more about Webflow or no-code tools, check out our courses on Supersite Academy. Link is in the description down below. And if you find my video helpful and want to support my work, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. But now, if you're ready, let's dive in. Daddy, when you work, you always say pricing plan, pricing plan. What is that? Well, I don't say it all the time, but many clients struggle to understand it, so I try to explain it. By the way, I just came up with a story to help. Do you want to hear it? I promise you won't get bored, and at the end, you can tell me if you liked it and if you understood something. Then we'll go out and get some ice cream. Pistachio, of course. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm all ears, as mommy says. Alright, so let's say that Webflow is like a huge Lego store. There are tons of different bricks in all shapes and colors. With these bricks, you can build anything. Well, almost anything. The creations you build are called websites. Do you need to pay to enter the store? No, Webflow lets you enter for free, and not only that. Once inside, they give you a small room where you can store your creations. You can even name it whatever you want. This small room is called a starter workspace. And what if I want a bigger room to build more things? There are bigger rooms, but let's take it one step at a time. Let's start with your small room. Inside your room, there's a little shelf called a staging domain. This shelf has only two spots where you can place two creations. Daddy, can I invite my friends to play with me? Playing along is boring. Of course, you can invite two friends for free, but there's one condition. They must already have a paid room of their own. Webflow calls them agency or freelancer guests. So they need to have a paid workspace first. Exactly. If they don't, they cannot join your room. And what if I want to invite more friends? Then you need to buy invitations and give them out. Webflow calls these invitations seats. There are three types of seats, and you can give them to whoever you want. 1. Free seats. These allow friends to see what you're doing and leave comments, but they cannot build anything. Webflow calls them reviewers. Then we have limited seats. These give more freedom. Your friends can change some pieces or build with the ones you select. Webflow calls them content editors or marketers. Finally, we have the full seats. These are the most powerful and expensive. Whoever has one can build freely or even help manage the room and invitations. Webflow calls them designers or admins. Daddy, what if I want Mark to build only a car and Lucy to build only a castle? You can actually decide exactly who can modify what. Webflow calls these rules site permissions. Oh, good, I like keeping things organized. But if I build a beautiful castle, can I take it home to show mommy? Now, here's the interesting part. You cannot just take it home, but you can buy a special ticket that lets you. Webflow calls these tickets site plans. So, if I buy a site plan, I can show my castle to anyone? Exactly. And when you take a creation out of the room, you free up a shelf spot for a new one. So, if I buy 3 site plans, I can have 5 creations total, 2 on the shelves and 3 outside the room, right? That's right. Okay, but I want a room with more shelves. Perfect, you can buy a bigger room. There are workspaces with 10 shelves, core or freelancer, and workspaces with unlimited shelves, growth or agency. Unlimited? Wow, that sounds like magic. In a way, it is. But there's another key difference. If you choose a freelancer or agency room and buy a site plan to take a creation out, Webflow gives you a special invitation called a client seat. Ugh, too many invitations. What is this one for? It lets you invite someone, like mommy, to play with you on the castle you took out. But she cannot change it however she wants, only the way you allow. Oh, I get it. So, if I want mommy to play with me on another creation, I have to buy another site plan, right? Exactly. Oh, okay, Daddy. I didn't understand everything, but I like the story. Now, ice cream. Let's go. But don't get messy or mommy will get mad at me. And that's a wrap. Today we took a look at Webflow's workspace plans from, well, a rather unique perspective. If this video helps you wrap your head around this topic even 1% faster than you would have otherwise, then I'll be more than happy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more Webflow tips, tricks and who knows, maybe even more weird experiments like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Matane!